Hello Virgo, this is Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. This is going to be a reading for July 1st to July 5th, 2020. So please like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. That really helps me out a lot. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the views, all the likes, all the comments. I really appreciate it. I'm happy with how much my channel has grown. And so I'm going to lay out the cards. There's no way this can apply to every single Virgo out there, so just take what you can use and then leave what you can't use. So I read the cards and then you decide if the situation or the cards relate to you, and then feel free to vice versa, masculine and feminine energy on the card. So if the gender is a male and the situation relates to you, but it would be a female, then feel free to vice versa that. So there's going to be a full moon on the 5th of July, and that is going to be, it's called the full buck moon, which means the buck's antlers are in full growth mode at this time. It's also called the thunder moon because there are more thunderstorms during this month. During this moon, I guess, than any other moon. So it's called the thunder moon and the full buck moon. So the birth chart challenge for the month of July was for you to find a trine in your birth chart. So a trine will be a little triangle in the wheel part of your birth chart. There should be like 2 or 3 diagrams when you downloaded it to your phone, hopefully. So a trine equals luck, and it's usually a reward from a past life. So if you do find your trine, try and figure out what house it's in and where. It's kind of confusing, so hopefully you can figure it out. But the trine is the triangle in your birth chart, and they're really important in your birth chart. And you can even Google what does a trine mean in your birth chart. But hopefully you can try and figure that out. I gave you enough information, hopefully. Alright, so here we go. We're going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards for you, Virgo. And the first one is 24, Love Where You Are. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. This talks about the giant clam. And the giant clam is really good at siphoning, is what it talks about. It's siphoning the good and the bad. So let me find it real fast and see what it says. So it says, clams live in the mud and have a strong connection to the earth, which you are an earth sign, Virgo. So it says, contemplate your direction and trust what you are feeling. Being present in the moments when life is not ideal is not the easiest thing to do. It may feel frustrating to patiently wait for answers or process what has transpired. You may find you are consumed by past circumstances. You may be nervous about planning your next step. Tune into observations, awareness, and heightened sentence. So this tells me that a lot of you Virgos have been through something major in the last few days. And it's really shaking you up, and it's telling you to just trust the universe that something good is coming to you, and this is for your highest good. But it's hard to sit and wait for a lot of Virgos. They don't like to wait. So I feel like you're kind of in a holding period, and that's not easy for you to be in. So the next Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card for you is 21, Enjoy the Journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. So I did kind of get that in the first one too. So this talks about a foundation. If you don't have a good foundation, something won't last. With a good foundation, like this talks about the coral reef, how other species came in and attached themselves to the coral reef, and so the coral reef started the foundation, and then it had a ripple effect, so to speak, of abundance that brought other species and other beautiful things into it to help it just be beautifuler than what it already is, if that's even a word. So now we're going to go to the next one for you, and you have Gentle Moderation, number 42. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you are trying to accomplish. So again, the slow and moderation for you Virgos. You're supposed to be, I guess you're in a holding period, a waiting period for something. So let's see, this says, when you regroup and approach a task unhurriedly, you will find you're calm, considerate, and ready for anything. By taking time, you will be more aware of what really matters. The secret to learn to live in the present, training your mind to work steadily and with focused attention and on one task at a time. You may find the situation will improve if you put off making a decision right now. So this is a walrus, obviously, and it just shows you there's other opportunities. And the walrus has the ability to live on land and freezing water. This may signify the connection between your physical reality and your emotions. Okay, here we go. So now I'm going to go with the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. And the first one for you is Death. So this means that something is ending, so something new can move in. So when one door closes, another door opens. This could mean a contract, a relationship, could mean a lot of things. But something is ending, Virgo. And then you have Six of Fire. So this could either be a work relationship with a boss, or this could represent somebody who's selfish. So I feel like there's an ending to a boss relationship / selfish relationship. So Seven of Sky is somebody doing something behind your back when you're not looking. And I'm starting to guess it might be this person because they came out, whoever that is that you're not with. So this is Earth Tom. This is somebody coming in to help you. The universe is sending something in to help you over a hard situation, a hard time. And then you have Two of Sea. Two of Sea is true love. Two people drinking from one fountain. So I don't know if it's love coming to help you. So Five of Earth. No, love is making you feel left out in the cold. So yes, you have been ghosted or not talking to your partner or somebody you have feelings for. So Three of Fire is you looking to the universe and the divine and asking them why you're going through this in your life. Why is this happening? Why did it go this way? Why couldn't there have been a different way? You're asking a whole lot of questions, I feel like. So Five of Sky is you defending yourself to people. People are coming at you for some reason, Virgo. So Sea Queen is somebody who's balanced, their emotions are in check, their life is in check. I feel like if this isn't you, Virgo, this could possibly be somebody you get advice from. So Sky Top is somebody being rude to you, blatantly rude, condescending, not nice, and they don't really care. The Priestess. So the Priestess is usually somebody from a past life. She is healed from something, she has wisdom, she has clarity. This is probably you, Virgo, but she's had a hard life and she's learned. So clarity comes to you really easy because of a lot of things. But one of them is from past experiences. So you have the Priestess and then you have the Emperor. The Emperor could be Aries energy around you. This could be a boss figure. Could be somebody narcissistic. They usually have narcissistic personality. A lot of people think about the Emperor, that they're boss-like. So then you have Cat Magic, which tells me you have the power within you. You have a paw on the book. You have a paw on the sphere. You're manifesting what you want to come to you is what I feel, Virgo. So you have the Priestess, the Emperor, and Cat Magic. That's pretty powerful. So then you have Three of Sky. Three of Sky is third party in the relationship. It could be mischievous friends. It could be somebody putting something before the relationship, actual another person, and I do feel like it's an actual other person, Virgo. So Sea King would be somebody who you could get advice from, somebody who's balanced, again, with their emotions. So we have the Sea Queen and the Sea King and the Emperor in between them. So I'm trying to see what I'm trying to pick up. So it looks like the Emperor has a lot of emotion above him, and then, so here's what I'm picking up. So the Emperor in this reading here looks like he is very emotional, but he's trying to come across as not emotional. He's trying to come across that he has no concerns whatsoever. So somebody you ghosted is very angry, I feel, Virgo. I feel they could be lashing out. And I feel like you were trying to manifest possibly somebody to come back into your life, and that person just isn't on your same vibration anymore is what I'm feeling. So let me switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you. And you have Four of Wands, which is marriage. So that's, are you married, or is somebody around you married? So that's marriage card, and that's true love. Knight of Swords is somebody coming in to be very blunt, very rude. They could be coming to be hurtful, spiteful. Yeah, coming in to say something. So Three of Wands is opportunities around you, Virgo. I see you have opportunities. It could be dating opportunities is almost what I feel. And then you have Six of Swords. So there's something that you ended and moved away from. Something that wasn't for your highest good. Something that made you feel unprotected. It made you feel like you were sometimes maybe a little kid, the way they treated you. And I feel like you had intuition this was going to turn out with this person, but you didn't listen to it. And it turned out the way you felt it was going to turn. But you didn't listen to your intuition. So Queen of Coins. So it looks like you're focusing on your coins right now. And you were going to offer love and coins to this person, I feel, big time. You were really wanting to have a life with this person. You were going to offer them everything. But your intuition told you to hold off, and you did. You didn't offer them everything. So Four of Cups would be you reflecting on it. And your heart hurts. You had honest love for this person. And you're kind of in shock, I feel, that the relationship went this way. That you did not see this person doing what they did. So then you have the Moon, which could represent a Pisces in your birth chart. This is balance, yin and yang. Something could have happened in the Moon, or something could be happening on the Moon coming. So pay attention to the Moon, because I feel like somebody's dark side could come out around the Moon. So Seven of Cups is you reflecting on a relationship and something that didn't go the way you wanted it to. I feel like you're looking back and you're seeing a lot of signs that you didn't pay attention to. And you're like, why didn't I listen to myself? Why didn't I pay better attention? Why did I do that when I knew better? And you're sad. You miss that person. So Ten of Cups is you saw happiness with this person. You saw a lifelong partner. You saw security, you saw love, you saw happiness, balance, you saw a lot of things. But there was a Three of Swords. So this card just came out. So yeah, you found somebody that you really cared about that was a partner for you, but they brought a third party into the relationship, and that halted everything on your end. I feel like you tried, Virgo, and you gave them a couple chances to get out of the third party, and they chose not to, and they lied about it. So you're taking your Ten of Cups and you'll offer it to somebody else. That is the way the cards fell, and you're not going to stick around and try and convince somebody who decided you were not as important as somebody else. So you're not going to spend any more time on that. And look at this. So something is changing. It looks like you're going into the world, Virgo. I mean, this is all your chakras aligning. This could be possibly marriage. I feel like you're in a good place with yourself, but I feel like somebody does want to marry you. So then you have Chariot, which would be passion and going in a new direction. And that's beautiful. That really is beautiful. So let me see. And then you have Judgment. So Judgment is when the universe takes care of something that hurt you. So I don't know if these three people called judgment on you or they hurt you, but you can just release that because the universe will call judgment on these people. So yeah, that's how it works. So Queen of Cups is somebody who is honest, who has intuition. I feel like you offered your love. You kind of knew how this was going to play out, but you did it anyway. And there's nothing you can do. You just, you did. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E cards. So I'm looking at these cards. I wish I had more time, but I don't. So I'm down to 13. So the next card I drew in this was Knight of Wands. So this is somebody coming in and out. This is somebody wanting to come in. They're going to be all emotional and tell you they care and they're going to stay, but they're really going to be in and out. They're not going to stay. This is a Queen of Wands. So this, you have a lot of queens in here. So you have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. So I feel like there was two queens involved in a marriage here. And the Queen of Cups was offering love and honest love. And the Queen of Wands was very, I don't know, there was opportunity there. And I'm picking up two females. And then I'm noticing Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins. So somebody is having victory and success over the situation. And I feel like it's you, Virgo. You should be happy. I know you're feeling sad that situation worked out, but you're going to do really good. And it's for your higher good. Just look at it this way. Rejection is the Lord's protection. Okay? So just look at it like that. You're protected from something. So this is something ending and you're moving into a higher spiritual self. Something of you is left behind with that relationship. Ace of Wands is many opportunities come around you. You have lots of opportunities. People think you're sexy. They want to date you, Virgo. You are you have a lot of opportunities around you. A lot of people wanting to come in. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E card. And you have God and Owie. So this would be 11 if you add the numbers together. So the universe is going to rain light on whatever with the dark that made you sad. They're going to fix it for you. Silver lining. You're going to see the silver lining. 10 is an ending of why this went down the way it did. You understand later on, Virgo. So bring it, again, 11. You have 11, 10, 11. So that's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That is a lot of ones. So I feel like you're so strong right now and self-assured that there's nothing that could knock you down, I feel. You're like, bring it on, bring it on. I'm so strong right now. You are. So magnanimous me, beautiful 27. So again, you're coming full circle. You will realize why this did not go the way it was supposed to. Virgo, you and your beautiful self need to be with somebody who deserves you, not somebody less than. So GPS would be your positioning. What is it? Global Positioning System or Satellite. So you're upright. You're an upright, aggressive energy right now moving forward. And 6 is usually the beginning of a relationship. So I do feel like somebody is honed in on you being available. I think a couple people have, possibly 2 or 3, and they are moving on in. They have been watching you and they see. So look at this, baby steps. This is change, again, an upright triangle. I feel like you're going to take baby steps towards somebody. Somebody, you're going to take it real slow, and that's going to be good. So now I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson card. Look at it and you have love, Virgo. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And you are going to heal from whatever didn't work out. And I know you're really heartbroken in a relationship that just didn't work out for you. You're going to heal. You're going to find, how do I say it? So that relationship to help you decide what more you want and what you don't want. So the next person that comes to you that you fall in love with, I feel is going to be the whole package and is going to be 100 times the person you're sad about right now, is what I feel. So it talks about the obstacles and challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you into thinking that there are ways to view life. But there is only one way that is natural to being, and that is love. When we live in the power of love, we only then will we know the truth. True love is a spiritual link between us and God. It will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of the material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. Love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls have come back upon this earth to learn, accept, and utilize this harmonic force and to see its effect upon their lives. Love is the most powerful element in the universe. It builds, fortifies, and strengthens even the most lost person. And that is so true. So beautiful, Virgo. Everything's going to turn out. Surrender. I can release my need to control. So look at how these are very similar. So look, wow. And a petri dish this reminds me of a petri dish. This is surrender. But when they put something in a petri dish and it grows super, super fast, these are the same color, the same design, a little bit different pattern. So I feel like you have to surrender a little more to love, Virgo. I know you love so strong, but you're really afraid to give in. And look at how similar these cards are. Love, surrender. So I feel like somebody's going to come to you and you're not going to be able to help yourself surrender. The next one, you're going to know, it's like, oh my gosh. I just feel it like you're just going to know why things didn't work out, because the next person coming to you, like I said, is going to be 100 times better than the person you just walked away from. Alright, so now I'm going to go with the Cats, Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you. And the first one you have is Traveling, number 10. So you could be traveling in your sleep. You could be traveling around. That says a lot. You could be getting downloaded with information when you sleep, is what that could mean to me. So the next one we have for you is Running, number 12. So look at this. I'm getting a lot of ones, you guys. Wow. So you have 1, 1, 2. A lot of ones in this reading. So running is an action card where you are busy, you have a plan in motion, you know where you want to go, you know what you want to do, and you are on your way. Nothing is stopping you. I feel like you took a little detour with what happened, but you're already on your way again. So now I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card for you, and the first one that comes up for you is Lord. Take charge with authority. Let me find this. Here he is. So this is the Lord. So don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. The Lord is the consort of the lady, the emperor in the traditional tarot. He represents an authoritative male who isn't afraid to lay down the law. But this doesn't mean he is angry or chauvinistic. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have potential to move upwards on a professional level. Nice. Moving upwards at a professional level. So then the next one for you is Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Very serious cards here. Let me find this one. And there he is. So for Warrior it says, if you've experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands now where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call upon your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. A warrior is anyone ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get to where they want to be. Don't back down, make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. And Virgo usually won't settle for second best. Wow, that's very powerful. I feel like somebody tried to make you second best there, Virgo. And you said, whoa, wait a minute. Wait, what? Second? Yeah, that's not working. And then the warrior kicked in. And that person is doing whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to pull the fortune cookie for you. So here's your fortune cookie. Let me see what you have. Okay, it says, just a second here. Life is too important to be taken seriously. That's by Oscar Wilde. Life is too important to be taken seriously. And I know Virgos take life very seriously. So maybe that's a signal to go have a little fun tonight, Virgo. Go loosen up and get ready for the love of your life that's coming into you. Because I feel like this was the precursor, this person you just released, they were the precursor to the true love coming in. They were the warm-up, the practice, if you will. So it's coming. True love is on its way. Bless you, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot.